Greetings. This is Slosh from Sloshworks Productions, and we're here with. Actually, I'll put this over here where it's a little bit more safe. We're here with a bit of a different kind of thing today. Something I've been thinking about more and more as we've been growing the channel, especially now that we've got the chili sauce reviews mixed in with all the gaming videos and stuff like that. And basically, I'm an old geek. I mean, I am an old geek. I'm an old nerd. It's fine. I'm okay with it. And I like collecting stuff. And what I was thinking was starting a sporadic Slosh's loot box, loot corner, or something like that. Really not sure about the name yet, but whenever we get new stuff, I thought we could kind of do unboxings together. I had a lot of fun doing the unboxing for the chili factory, the chili festival that I did. I really enjoyed that. So I'm not quite sure what we've got here, but let's find out, eh? It might have had my address on it. I have to edit that out. So anyway, without further ado, welcome to episode 1 of Slosh. We'll go with Slosh's loot box for now. So we have Fragile. And what could it be? I haven't ordered too much stuff lately, so I think I know what it is. And most of you probably aren't actually old enough for it to mean what it'll mean to me. But I'll explain it as we go. One Fragile box down. Part 1. A receipt that you guys don't really want to see at all. I think that's everything. Sorry, Meckins, I just threw that on the cat. So what we've got here, when I was younger, I used to actually be a bit of a vinyl buff. One day I might show off all of my collection if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. But this year, actually no, I'll go back a bit. When I was 16, I was at a friend's house. I was at Buzz Train's house, and he played me a song that he'd recorded from in Perth. There was a black metal show on a station called RTR FM called Behind the Mirror, and it wasn't very much a black metal song. It was a song by a man called Mike Oldfield, who most of you probably don't know who that is. And it was the opening track to Voyager, which was his Celtic album. And I was hooked. I've been collecting his records ever since. I've been buying books, I've been buying old magazines, I've been finding vinyls on eBay and anything I can, really. And this year he released his first new album in quite a while. If you don't know who he is, I'm going to put a link here to a documentary you should watch, because he's well worth it. He's made some of the most amazing music that there ever has been. And in the 80s, he went a bit 80s, but you know, that happens in the 80s. I'm going to unwrap it first. But, so just give me a second. I haven't unwrapped a vinyl in a really long time. My old vinyl player stopped working a little bit before children, and we haven't had the money or the place to keep a new one, so we haven't really replaced it yet. So let's see if we can do it a little bit better without the reflection. So we have Mike Oldfield, Man on the Rocks, his new album, which is more of a kind of a prog rock album. Interesting cover art. I don't know if any of you guys really collect records, but there's something very special about records art as opposed to a CD. A CD is just a slip of paper that just sits in there, and But there's something very special about records. But what makes this even more special to me is that I got number 375 of 500 special picture disc. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've had like a collector's edition of something, and I've been waiting for this one for a very long time. I think it's a double one. Show you some of that. It is quite a good album. It's not like some of his other ones. I mean, Amarok is the greatest album ever made, but you can't really make another Amarok. So we have a double vinyl picture disc. That looks pretty damn cool. So that's my new geek loot, and now I just need to get a turntable to be able to actually play it, I think. So, I mean, you should definitely check out Mike Oldfield's music. He's absolutely amazing. This may not be the album that you should listen to first, but it's still a very good album. And to finish off, I really like the idea of having the Slosh's Loot. Let's just go with Slosh's Loot Corner. Because I've been collecting toys and figurines, and I mean, I love books. You can see all the books, and I have my collections of first editions and signed books and stuff like that. And I don't know, are you guys interested in, an every now and then episode of something cool that we've found or we've bought over the years, or not? So let me know down below, and yeah, I really like the idea of having a kind of unboxing thing that we get to do together. So I'm a bit tired. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a bit tired. But thank you very much for watching. You have a lovely evening, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheers.